Welcome to Cameroon. Population 23.44 million as of 2016. Located on Africa's western shore, it borders the Atlantic Ocean to the west, Chad and Nigeria to the north, and the Central African Republic to the east.
How are you?
Welcome to Bumba North.
The team on the vehicle primarily consists of the Bongo pygmies, who are naturalists in the forest and excellent trackers. Along with a few others from local villages, they come in seasonally and clear the roads and scout for game in the early season.
Small, but young. Can do better than this.
The jungle's tough. It's not for the faint-hearted. Generally, people who come here are serious hunters. It's humid, it's hot, it's raining a lot of the time. You don't see a lot of game in the forest, so that can be quite daunting for some people. And you know, the hunting is very monotonous. You're going along the same roads. There are not a lot of loop roads in the forest. You know, we're using the logging roads, so you're a bit restricted to how many roads you can go down. But it is an extremely challenging hunt. Bongo is one of the most shy animals and hardest of the spiral horns to get. Bongo mainly occur within the Congo Basin. Of the huntable bongo, the majority of the hunting takes place in Cameroon, which is probably one of the most stable countries to hunt them at the moment. In Cameroon, there's also almost zero photo tourism that happens here. There's a very, very limited amount that goes on in Cameroon. So most of the conservation of these areas, of the huge expanses of areas both in the north and the south of Cameroon, are all due to hunting companies and hunting dollars generated by hunters. And that's pretty much the only thing holding conservation together in Cameroon. Without it, I can honestly say that poaching would be rampant here and there would hardly be anything left on the ground. So hunting is extremely important for conservation of bongo and all the other species in the Congo Basin.
At least one mature bongo. We're trying to figure out the direction, but he was here last night. So right now the trackers are trying to figure out which direction he ended up going in. He's been all over this area all night. So as soon as we can figure out a direction, then we'll pull the dogs and try to follow him up, see what we come up with.
He saw it.
I saw it.
That's the bongo you wanted. That's a big bongo. My favorite part of hunting bongo and hunting is actually the hunt of the bongo itself. Getting up to the bongo, judging the trophy, especially if it's a really good trophy, the excitement just picks up from there, you know. And they are such majestic animals. When you actually walk up to one, it's one of the most unbelievable feelings.
After 10 days of hard hunting and little rain, the team was rewarded by taking the biggest bongo of the season. This hunt is not for the faint of heart, but the reward of taking a trophy bongo in the forest of Cameroon is like no other.